Well, hello and welcome back. Thank you for coming back. Today, downtown Paphos. Paphos. It's the laugh of an evil Bond girl. There we are. Without any further ado, let's introduce you to the most beautiful woman in the world, Miss Ochin Gracivia Labouf.
Oh dear. Hello everybody. How nice to see you again and again. Downtown Paphos.
And again. And we are in downtown Paphos. We are to the rear of some of the luxury 4-star, 5-star hotels. And I brought with me Ochin Gracivia Labouf. And today she's looking absolutely, strikingly, stunningly beautiful. Have a look at that. Let's have a pirouetting twirl. There we go. And guess what's on the feet? The Chuchuchka boots. You never know. If you stick with us, you might get to watch Miss Ochin Gracivia Labouf talk with that nice accent and dance in those Chuchuchka boots, Mr. Harry.
Only on the rocks.
Only on the rocks.
On the rocks.
On the rocks. Say hello to Mr. Harry.
Mr. Harry, how are you doing? We are very humbled that we have you. Actually, I hope that you have subscribed. Welcome to the channel, our dearest Mr. Harry.
Right, there we go. We're off along the coastal pathway. For a change, we're going to walk it the wrong way. To give you a bearing, just over there is a hotel that now and again likes to apprehend us and chuck us out. That's called the Olympic Lagoon. And this is the coastal pathway that leads to paradise. But we're going to go the wrong way. So we're going to walk that away, and we'd like you to come with us. We're going to have a wiggle and we're going to have a waggle. And we're going to stick our nose in here and we're going to stick our nose in there. And Ochin Gracivia Labouf is going to chat to you with that rather nice European accent.
Yes, I read one comment yesterday, Mr. Harry. Can you explain me in which way you did like my accent? And if I like the answer, I will send you a big kiss and appreciation from my own heart.
From your own heart, not our own two hearts today. No. There you go, Mr. Harry. You could be a very, 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 very special man. So, where are we? Coastal pathway along the hotels, as I call it, and we're going the wrong way. This hotel over here is a hotel that some superstars over the times have stayed here. Sally Briers, she stayed there, and she brought with her money man, Mr. Matt, and they had a good time in there. And we've met many other people who stayed in this hotel as well. Now, just over there is the blue Mediterranean Sea, and it is blue, and the sky is blue. I'm dressed head to toe in blue, and Miss Ochin Gracivia Labouf has even got blue fingernails. On top of that, she's actually got blue in the
Family channel.
on top of that, she's actually got blue up and down underwear, and you never know, she might hang me with her own bra.
I'm afraid this up and down underwear were too expensive to hang you on that. I would feel sorry about that up and down underwear.
Can we have a look? No, there we are. If you're wondering how I know, well, I was peering through the window as Miss Ochin Gracivia Labouf was getting dressed. I was cleaning the windows, as I say. So, that's another
That is
movie.
beautiful.
Absolutely spectacular. Have a look at that. Doesn't get much better than that. Let's just walk you out and show you that blue Mediterranean Sea, because as we just said, it's blue. Everything's blue. All that's actually missing is
you.
So?
Get yourself on a big bird or a canoe and start paddling like crazy, because Cyprus is simply waiting just for you. Mr. Paul, you made me just now very
dizzy. Busy, not busy, dizzy. Right, let's follow your rear end down the pathway and take us out to see the blue Mediterranean Sea. There you go, the Chuchuchka dancing pony.
Ha!
Ha! Stick with us. Here we go. So this is the bowl screen to the rear of this hotel. We did bump into some people a while back, very, very early in our career, and they were bowling the life out of this place. And as you can see, that is the beautiful, beautiful coastline of downtown Paphos.
They forgot the thing here.
And they've left the rake. So if anyone needs a rake to do their garden, you know where to come and get one. They've even left 1 or 2 chairs as well. Have a look at that. So if you want to watch some people playing the bowls, that's where you'd sit, and they play the bowls in there. And it's a great way to make new friends, shall we say. But we're going to show you that, because that today looks absolutely spectacular, and that is the blue Mediterranean Sea. Feast your eyes and digest, because that is quite simply beautiful and spectacular, all rolled into one, hence the spectacality of the coastline of downtown Paphos Cyprus, which is of course the island of love. So if you're looking for somewhere special to come for that holiday, whether it be a weekend, a week, a fortnight, or even possibly the rest of your life, Paphos should be at the very, very top of your list.
Mr. Paul, I would like to ask you, what are these flat ships doing? And now and again, I notice them more and more.
Well, they're actually trawlers, I think is the technical term for them, and what they're actually doing is trawling along and raking up the sand and the debris, and they're also bringing up rocks, and then they bring the rocks to the shoreline to try and store up the sea defences, or that's the plan anyway. There we are, walking out to the coast. Now if you come back here a bit later on, Receiver the Booth, when all this water's gone back out, you'll find salt at the bottom of these little pits.
Don't you
Salt
worry.
that you can buy for cheap money.
Don't you worry. I have an easygoing salt from that pot that you bought me, and I use it time to time, and you know what? The hands and the skin just becoming the baby.
Right. Perhaps my €60 was well spent then. Anyway, here we go. Receiver the Booth is off on one of her rock walks. Tchutchke boots are on. There's a few clouds in the sky today, but if you're wondering what time of year it is, well, December, yep, you heard me correctly, December is right round the corner, and Receiver the Booth has just got a wet foot. Whoa, there we are. Ooh, we're off, we're retreating. There we are, we're a little bit like Russians. Hey, look at that. Absolutely spectacular view as usual, and whenever we get close to that blue Mediterranean Sea, it always tries to eat us, correct, Receivy?
Yes. Talking about Russians, a few days and few times before, we noticed some families, young families, you know, escaping probably, no, definitely, escaping from this silly situation what's going on in between these two countries, and we don't blame them, you know. They've got a little children, maybe 2 or 3, and I would like to tell you that blaming them, it's an easy thing, but to understand them, they just don't want to kill, and they just don't want to die and leave these little children without daddies.
Well, we're not a political channel, as you understand, but the war should stop. There's a short man in charge of a country whose people don't want to fight. There's actually a short man in charge of another country whose people do want to fight. So hats off to them. But hopefully the short man in the bigger of the two countries, slowly but surely, comes to understand that he needs to stop what he's doing, because, well, his days are numbered, shall we say. Anyway, let's keep going.
And I believe most of them, they haven't seen, some of them maybe, they haven't seen such a beauty. I believe in that, in their life, because if not for this situation, they wouldn't come. They just runners. I call them runners, and I don't blame them, as I said before, but they find out a lovely place, the sunshine, and now and again they have to adapt to the different country, which is not easy.
Yep. Cyprus is a great place to come. Anyway, if you're starting a new life, Cyprus could be that special place for you, whether it's a new life earlier on in your life or later in your life. I mean, to come and work or to come and retire, obviously. Very popular with retirees from all over the world, not just British. We've got lots of nationalities living in the Cyprus country, and lots of nationalities living in the Paphos district. I'm now walking upon some little rocks, as is Grisivia LaBouffe. There she is, dancing away as usual.
Whoa! Another airplane.
I think it could be time to say thanks for watching. There's an aeroplane taking off. There we are. Let's see if we can capture that on camera. There's about 200 people, unfortunately, leaving the island of Love, but we understand that that plane will touch down, refuel, reload and return and bring some very, very happy people back to paradise. It's always sad to watch a plane go, as we understand on there could be the 2 people we met yesterday, because they were leaving today. That could be Miss Denise and Mr. Allen on the way to Stoke-on-Trent. If it is, we wish you a speedy and a safe flight home, and we look forward to seeing you again next time. Grisivia LaBouffe.
And we would like to thank you again and again for your time and attention that you've given to us that kindly. I would like to say to you many, many times appreciation and tell you how much we love in you. Don't forget to come and see another of our madnesses. And many kisses deep in your kindest hearts.
And don't forget, if you like what you see, Mr. Harry, hit the like, click subscribe, and please come back for a little bit more of our madness. Thanks for watching.
Don't scare the boys.
Oh, we're going to scare them a bit later. We're going to catch up with them in the afternoon. So Jeremy, Simon, get your wallets ready.